Good morning or good afternoon to everybody. I don't know what time you guys are watching this video, but hope you're excited to do some math because we're going to be doing another math lesson today. Today we're going to be working on Module 4, Lesson 11. And that is going to be talking about adding and subtracting tens from a multiple of 10. So that means 10 or 20, 30, 40, anything like that. All right. So to start out, one second, let me get to where I need to go. I want to start out with something pretty simple. I want you to think about what 2 plus 1 equals. Okay, think about that for a second and a half. I think we all know. All right, so we have 2 plus 1. If we're looking at this, I can draw 2 circles right here, plus 1 circle. And that's equals 1, 2, 3 circles. I think we all knew that. All right, now, I think we all knew that. I know you knew that, but that's not what I'm getting at. What I'm getting at is I want to pretend that these circles aren't circles. They're bananas. They stand for bananas, which we've done a lot of this throughout the year. Our pictures represent whatever the word problem is talking about. Right now, it's bananas. So the way I'd read this is 2 bananas plus 1 banana equals 3 bananas. Okay? Now, instead of bananas, like I said, today we're working on adding with multiples of 10. So I want these to be tens, okay? So if we have 2 tens plus 1 10 equals 3 tens, right? So we have 3 tens. And do we know what 3 tens is? Well, if you don't know, we can put our place values out there, our tens and our ones. We have 3 tens. And we didn't say we had any ones, so we have 0 ones. So our number is 30. 3 tens equals 30. Okay, let's do this again. What if I give you the number sentence 3 plus 1? What does 3 plus 1 equal? Well, let's read this as bananas. 3 bananas plus 1 banana equals 4 bananas. We all know that 3 plus 1 equals 4. So we have 4 bananas. Now, if we were to read that as tens, 3 tens plus 1 10 equals 4 tens. And if we count by tens 4 times, 10, 20, 30, 40, 4 tens must equal 40. All right, now, how does knowing 3 plus 1 equals 4 help us with knowing that 3 tens plus 1 10 equals 4 tens? It's the same thing. When we're adding tens, it's the same thing. We're adding groups of anything. It could be 1 pencil plus 1 pencil equals 2 pencils. 1 10 plus 2 tens, or 1 10 plus 1 10 equals 2 tens. What we need to know is what 2 tens are, and that's what I'm doing over here. All right, if you get an answer that's like 5 tens and you go, I don't know what 5 tens is, that's what I want you to do. Put your place values down. We have T for tens place, 0, or not 0, an O for the ones place. And we say 5 tens, okay, we put a 5 in the tens place. And did I say I had 5 tens and 6 ones? No, I didn't say I had any ones, so we're gonna write a 0. And our answer is 50. 50 is 5 tens. 1 10 is 10. 2 tens is 20. 3 tens is 30. 4 tens is 40. Get the pattern? Let's do a couple more. Let's see. So we have our units staying the same here, and our units meaning 10 or bananas. If I do 5 plus 2. Let's read it as bananas first. Those are our units. It's what we're talking about, bananas. 5 bananas plus 2 bananas equals 5 and 2 equals 7. So we have 7 bananas. Now let's read it as tens. 5 tens plus 2 tens equals 7 tens. It's not a T, that's a B. And if we have 7 tens, what is that number? Remember, there's a couple ways we can figure this out. First way I like to do it, put my place values down. T for tens, O for ones. Said I had 7 tens. Didn't say I had any ones, so I write 0. And we switched our units to tens now. We're talking about groups of tens. And our answer is 70. Or we could count by tens 7 times. Ready? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. So that's how we can get those answers. So if you have trouble figuring out what the I just lost my train of thought. If you have trouble figuring out what the answer of 7 tenths is, remember, those are the methods you can use. Okay, I want to try something else now, all right? Give me a second. Okay. 20 plus 10. Okay, so this is where we're getting into adding tens to multiples of 10. 20 is a multiple of 10, meaning we can count by tens and get to that number. 10, 20. And 10 is obviously what we're adding. So, I want you to, we're going to say, 1 second. So we need to do 20 plus 10. 20 plus 10. Well, this is how I want us to look at this. We know that 20 is 2 tens, right? There's a 2 in the tens place with 0 ones. So we have 2 tens plus just 1 10. That is 10. So there's one group of 10. 1 10 equals, can we tell from there? You might have been a little stumped with this one. But 2 tens plus 1 10. Or what about this? 2 bananas plus 1 banana equals 3 bananas. Or 2 tens plus 1 10 equals 3 tens. Or 20 plus 10 equals 30. Whoa! I don't know what happened with the marker there. Let's try that again. There we go, 30. All right, we're just looking at the tens place. 2 plus 1 equals 3. There are no extra ones, so that's why it stays 0 the whole time. All right. Okay, that's all I wanted to work on right now. It's a very, very short one, but I think this concept can kind of be confusing, so I didn't want to give you too much. It's a little confusing until it just clicks. Then you really realize that. Let's do one more actually to show. So if we were to do 30 plus 10, I don't want you to go, oh my gosh, those are huge numbers. I can't do that. I want you to break it down. 30 is equal to 3 tens, right? Because there's a 3 in the tens place, so it must be 3 tens. Plus 1 10. So we have 3 tens plus 1 10. Here's my 3 tens, here's my 1 10. Boom. 4 tens. And 4 tens is also equal to 10, 20, 30, 40. So 30 plus 10 must equal 40. Awesome. Okay. You guys will have some practice like this on your homework. If you see a problem that says 30 plus 10, I don't want you guys typing in a calculator. I want you to try not to go 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Try not to do that. Break it down into just adding its tens. If there are no ones, you can just add the tens place up. 3 plus 1 equals 4. Then carry the zeros over, okay? I want you guys trying it that way. Good luck. I will see you guys tomorrow for another math lesson, all right? Peace. Have a good rest of the day.